Welcome back to another video, guys. It's a freaking gorgeous day out, and I'm gonna do 5 things I hate about my 2020 TrailBoss. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my TrailBoss and I'm so blessed to have it, but it's just a few things that kind of bother me. Kind of want to give it to someone that might be buying one and stuff like that. And then I'll probably do a little bit more than 5, but just 5 of the main ones. But first, we're gonna start off with putting some spike lug nuts on my stock wheels. So I'm pretty excited to see how this looks. I don't know how it's gonna look. Joey thinks it's gonna look amazing.
Yeah,
I think they might stick out too much, but I don't know.
It'll look cool.
Yeah, we'll see. So yeah,
yep. On this freaking gorgeous day. A brand that we like a lot for these is Sunx Tools on HomeDepot.com. I mean, it even has this protective layer over it so it doesn't scratch your wheel around, and it keeps the lug nuts pretty nice and tight. So yeah, that's just our recommendation. And then Milwaukee Fuels, obviously.
Milwaukee Fuel, baby.
So.
We've got an addiction with tools.
Yeah, no kidding.
We love them. Here comes the first spike.
Should be a lock, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. I got a spike or two in my hand.
Perfect.
Putting standard black lug nuts in. Show them the spike ones. Comment below.
Sorry about our neighbor mowing the lawn. It's a little rough over there. He thinks they stick out just a tad bit too far first off. Let us know though what you think. Yeah?
Yeah.
Drop a comment down below if he should stick with chrome, go with black, or go with the spike right there. Leave a comment down below on what you think he should go with. If he should go with chrome, black, or spike.
Guys, so we decided to keep the chrome lug nuts on. I think it's a clean look. We still want your opinion about which color you think we should go with, or regular or spiked and whatnot. But let's just start on the exterior of a couple things I don't like about my TrailBoss, and then we'll go to the interior. It does come with a 2-inch lift from the factory. It raises the whole truck up, but it still has front rake a little bit, so I will have to level out the truck in order to fit 35s. And I also wanted your guys' opinion too. Should I level this truck out and do 35s on the stock 18s? Or should I go full out 22 by 12 with a 33? Probably go with ridge grapplers on that. I've thought about the trail grapplers, but I just think the ridge grappler is a quiet tire. These are actually a little louder, which I really don't mind. They kind of sound pretty good, but anyways, yeah, just leave that in the comment below what I should do, but definitely still has a little rake. Sometimes bothers me, so I'd like to level it out, so it just kind of gives that pretty aggressive stance. The leveling kit on this 2-inch body lift. The next thing that kind of bothered me is that these TrailBosses do not come with a rear fender liner, so I'll have to purchase those. I found a couple Husky ones on Amazon for $100, 115 bucks, because the front one comes with fender liner, but the rear does not. Found it a little odd. My 2018 Silverado came with both fender liners, but the rear is not in there. And I'm gonna put the next one with the rear. So that's gonna be number 2, and this will be number 2 as well. Is Line-X, or even a plastic bed liner. But I mean, you could tell that this is pretty beat up. I personally think, most trucks should come with the Line-X. I know one option up from this was had the factory spray and bed liner, but I was thinking number 2 goes with the bed as well as the fender liner. Just kind of wish it came with the bed liner. I'll have to drop 500 bucks on that, and then should have came with the fender liner, which is going to be another 115 bucks, but not too bad. 3 will lead us into the interior, is with the fog lights. Every single time your headlights are on, the fog lights would not turn on automatically. So you'd have to click this button every single time you get into the truck. Now that gets really annoying. Well, not every time you get in the truck, but every time you go have your headlights on. So that would get a little annoying. So I decided to go to Boost Auto Parts, and I actually got the little, where is it at? It's tucked in back behind the speed turtle, but it is a little connector that connects that, so whenever your headlights are on or your parking lights are on, your fog lights will be on. Dr. Pepper, gonna take a quick sip of that. So the next thing I don't like about my TrailBoss, let me start it up. So I have 4,100 miles on this. It gave me a chance to, you know, really get the feel for a lot of this. I've had it for a month and a week probably, but every single time I get in the truck, I have to turn off the start stop button. That gets really annoying, especially whenever I forget and it just turns off. I mean, it might not annoy a lot of people, but it does annoy me. I need to Google if there's anything that can shut it off or anything like that. And yeah, I just personally prefer having it off so that I don't really have to worry about it and just have to click it every single time. So whenever I got in, I would have to click that and then the fog lights, and that just got really annoying. So the fog light issue is fixed. Now it's the automatic shut off that I need to do. And then it's weird because like the radio sometimes will play, it won't show the song, or it'll be stuck on the same song. It's weird. And one of the last problems is that Bluetooth on this, not Bluetooth, but the like voice recognition button.
Yes.
It's kind of bad.
Okay.
I try to talk, try to tell it what to do. It kind of guesses, doesn't really read it. I also go to phone. It will not show a lot of, my phone's not connected, but it won't show a lot of your contacts. It'll show just a few of them, which doesn't make too much sense. I wish it would show them all, because I'm trying to, you know, find the phone number, make a phone call without having to, because if I try to make the phone call here, because I'll go to my favorites, I'll click on my brother, and then it won't make the phone call. I'll have to try voice, that won't work, and then I'll have to end up just trying to call him real quick at a red light. It's just a little annoying, some annoying things about this. I hope you guys find it helpful whenever it comes to purchasing this. I love this truck so much. You know, there's so much good I love about it. I love the fact that it's keyless entry, also Bose speakers, you know, just a bunch of the small things that I like about this truck. But there's gonna be a modification here coming soon. We're gonna be getting some new. It's gonna look sick. I'm gonna go over the truck one more time because I really want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So first one would be the level. Got to level it out so that it's at an even 2 inches all the way around. Then it was the fog lights, so the fog lights would not come on. I'd have to click them all the time. Then comes the fender liner back here. No fender liner. Little annoying things here, you know. It's really not that bad. It's just something I want to point out. Then it's the Line-X. Kind of beat it up, put my ATV back there, so on and so forth. And then we went to the interior. The infotainment was okay, you know, voice recognition wasn't the best. And then the start shut off, that I have to get rid of because that actually gets super annoying for me. Other than that, I think that's it. There might be a thing or two. I know I tried taking it to the dealership for this. I don't know, it's got a minor squeak in the steering wheel. That was one thing. It's not the end of the world. You know, I still love my truck. I love everything about it. I don't regret getting it. I love everything. Just a few little pointers, just to, you know, not every vehicle can be perfect, but this is pretty much as perfect as it gets for me. So a few comments below, just let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know about the lug nuts. And then let me know about the whole tire setup so that I know if I should run a 35 on a stock wheel or if I should go 22 by 12 with a crazy color, because I have a few different colors in mind. It's probably not just going to be black wheels if I were to go to that 22 by 12 route. Hopefully new leather is coming soon on those seats. I really want to do some crazy diamond stitch seats. I'm thinking black leather, red accents, or a full red leather, black accents. So I also want you guys to comment below on that. So there's a few things that we need to go over in the comments below. Lug nuts, leather seats, and then wheel and tire setup. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is a few things I don't like about my TrailBoss. I absolutely love the truck, but just a few things that bother me. Thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate the support, and then a bunch more modifications coming soon. Thank you, guys.